Hi, my name is Krishna and I'm from American High, and this is my phone-controlled robot arm. Instead of using a wire controller, I can use a phone now that basically controls all the servos, which means I can move any of the joints on the robot arm now, just with the use of this phone. So I can move the claw at the top. Yeah, it can open and it can also close. There's the elbow, or the middle servo, which I can move, like when it bends, like, yeah. I also move the shoulder up and down, or basically that moves the entire robot, and the waist, which moves the base. I can also control the speed of each with this button right here. So basically, with the use of a Bluetooth module, which can transmit and send signals between devices, I can use this phone app that I've coded, which has a bunch of slider buttons, to send a signal to the Arduino indirectly. So basically, it sends a signal using the servo number and the speed that it needs associated with each of these buttons. For example, it'll send S1 120, which would be servo 1 120 at 180 degrees. That much it would move. So yeah, basically I coded the Arduino to process the signals from these apps and separate the numerical value and the S1, or the servo number. And there's the robot app, which I also had to code to basically fit my robot arm. A few challenges I faced were fitting my robot arm with the default app, because the app was made for a different type of robot arm, which means I had to adjust pretty much everything with the servos and like how it would send the signal. So I had to change the Arduino code and the block code for the app and the Arduino. Another challenge I faced was powering the entire thing, since my old battery cable wouldn't work with the additional Bluetooth module to power. So instead, I opted for two 9-volt batteries, which would basically increase the current but have the same voltage, which would work better for my project. And I also utilized JST connectors, which would fit better and be almost the same match as my original connectors for this Arduino. Some of my future plans are to make this entire robot smaller by stacking the elements instead of keeping them spread out, and to probably get the original battery clip so that it can run more smoothly, and probably to modify the app and everything a little bit more so that everything works really smoothly.